Hello everyone, welcome to Tea and Banta. It's me, Mary Elizabeth, and today I have maybe a weird topic, but it's bookmarks. And you might be wondering why I want to talk about bookmarks. When I was growing up and going to the bookstores, I love to buy books. I never dog ear books. I don't like it. I like my books to be as good a shape as possible growing up. And I carried my books everywhere with me. So I don't know, and going to a bookstore and buying a bookmark to go with it seemed like a big deal. Still does, I think, to me today, which is why I want to talk about it, because as some of you may know, Barnes & Noble's has changed, and that's in Massachusetts. That's one of our, if not only, big bookstore. And we do have some independent bookstores, but not at the level that I would like to see. So recently, in going into Barnes & Noble's, it's changed. As we all know, they are not carrying as much as they used to for a multitude of reasons. And I don't know, the past year or two, seeing the bookmarks, they seem like they're old ones that have been out a really long time, not many new ones, and none that catch my eye. So I decided to take different approach. And this came actually because one of my book series is a great series, but the author sells her books on her site. And this is the Deadwood series. So I order my books through her. I don't order them on Amazon. I don't order them from Barnes & Noble's. I order them directly from her. And I did do a video about her books a while back. I'll try to leave the link in the description about how her books come in, how neatly they're wrapped with the purple cowboy boots, and which is one of my favorite things. And she puts in a few bookmarks and things like that, which I really appreciate. She autographs her bookmarks, and the bookmarks naturally are free when she sends you the books. So I kind of want to show you this one, and it's a thank you, and she signed it. It's Devil Days in Deadwood. That was one of the books that I needed, and this came with it. But in addition to that, there is a personal note that she wrote to me. And so this is kind of a special bookmark, and I use that for that particular book, or I use it for the series if I don't have one for everyone. But then that got me thinking, why not make my own? Now, I'm not very artistic, but I have made a couple, but I'm just going to show you this one. So some of the mystery books are cooking mystery books. There's the is it Pie Shop Mysteries by Ellery Adams? I just recently started that, so the title may be incorrect, so don't quote me on that. But they are by Ellery Adams. And so what I did was I made my own bookmark, and I decided to do a different shape. But as you can see, I also put a recipe on there, and then I have the other side and kind of did like a grocery store pot, but then also there's another recipe on here. And so I kind of use this for the recipe books. It's strange, I know. I like to match things up if I can. Excuse me, I'm just having a sip of my tea. You'll learn I'm never without a cup of tea. So one of my all-time favorite authors in mysteries is Agatha Christie. I just love her. I love all of her books. And I am collecting them, but I don't have every single one yet. However, I did bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just to show you as an example, because what ended up happening is a friend of mine, she's a really good friend, and she makes me a lot of handmade items because she knows that I love handmade items. My rocking chair that I sit in sometimes in my videos is handmade. My kitchen dining room table is handmade. My husband and my son made me that. And my friend has made me a tea tray. She's made me a working clock. She's made me a picture frame of Sherlock Holmes, and I've shown that in a previous video, so I will link that below. But then she set about doing another project for me, because that I talked about my bookmarks and not being happy with what was in the stores. So not every book is complete yet. It's still a work in progress, but many have been done. But I only brought 5 to show you today. So what she's doing is, because she also knows I like to match it up in some way, shape, or form. So for example, this book here is Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile. And what she did was she painted my bookmark to match the cover. And then on the back, she put a little quote. I know there's a glare, I'm sorry. So, do not allow evil into your heart. It will make a home there. And so that's really great. The other one is Appointment with Death, and the bookmark to match. And the quote on the back is, these little gray cells, it is up to them. And that is Perot. And if you don't know much about Agatha Christie, let me know, and we can certainly do more videos on that. But I'm sure many of you know Agatha Christie, that you don't need me to tell you anything about her. This one is Cat Among the Pigeons. And again, she painted this, and this one says the little gray cells with an image of Perot. So I love that these match. And the one thing that I will say on this one is a little bent, and that is my fault. And that is because I was unaware of the sleeves that protect the books, because I have a book with me all the time, no matter where I go. And you know, you throw things in your bag or whatever, and it can mess up the book and your bookmark. So I have bought a couple of book sleeves, and so that's no longer happening, thank goodness. One of my favorite Agatha Christie books. So the next two are probably my ultimate favorites of Agatha Christie, so that's why I picked them. This one is Murder on the Orient Express. So this one, because it's one of my favorites, she actually did 2 versions of this. And on this one it says, use your little gray cells, mon ami. And then on this one, she wrote, the work is done from within, the little gray cells. Remember always the little gray cells, mon ami. So that goes to my Murder on the Orient Express, which is the first of my all-time favorites. And the second of my all-time favorites is And Then There Were None. And this is one of the standalones from Agatha Christie. But I love the bookmark. You can see it. And then on the back, it is from the poem, The 10 Little Indian Boys Went Out to Dine. One choked his little self, and then there were 9. And that is on the back. So that's kind of how I am addressing the idea of bookmarks. So making your own is a lot of fun. If you're not artistic and you know someone who's artistic, you can certainly recruit them. Luckily, my friend loves to do artistic projects and she's good at it. So it's a joy to have someone be willing to do that for you. I feel really blessed with that. And, you know, again, making your own can be simple, just some contact paper, some cardstock, stickers, scrapbook paper, anything like that is easy to make. And last but not least, supporting authors directly, buying directly from them is another ultimate way to get bookmarks, and these ones are free. And to get the bonus of an autograph along with your book, so I highly recommend that. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come on here and kind of talk about that. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing the lack of choices for bookmarks or the creativity of bookmarks, but there are ways around that. I'm sure there's other people out there that make bookmarks that do a phenomenal job. I'm sure there's YouTube videos that help you design and do all of that stuff. So check those out, but I just thought I'd share what I have. And as I go along, as I update this, I'll come on again and show you some more, as well as any new ones that I might find or create. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you are all safe and all loved, and I will see you next time. Bye. Wait. Don't go. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. Visit Just Vintage Crochet. She has a great tutorial on making corner bookmarks out of crochet for your books, which I do plan on eventually trying. So go check it out. And again, I'll see you next time. Hope you're safe. Hope you're loved. Bye.